Yo, guys, there's a book about a rabbit soldier, and it's actually pretty good. Let me show you. So, real talk, I was not expecting to like this book. Not at all. I don't get me wrong, I like Timothy Lim, I like Mark Pellegrini, but there was no way in the world you could convince me a book about a rabbit soldier was any good. But somebody said give it a shot. Give it a shot, be fair. And so I did. I went to Antarctic Press. I ordered it, and I figured, worst case scenario, I wasted $4 on a book that eventually my children will enjoy. I was so wrong. I cannot believe it. So, listen, it's not without its flaws, okay? But if you're looking for the too long didn't read version of this review, I say give it a shot. I really do. I do not think you'll be disappointed. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised like I was. Now, on to the rest of the review. This is going to be spoilers. Not full spoilers, but I have to talk about this, man. I have to talk about this. First off, a virgin cover on the back. They put a virgin cover on the back, guys. I'm serious. Who does this? This is brilliant. I love it. Because usually, if you want something like this, it's going to cost you extra money. It's going to cost you premium. No, these people gave it to you for free on the back of this book. And it's a smart use of the back. It really is a smart use of the back of a book. I don't know why more comics don't do that. But yeah, this is Black Hops. It's about a rabbit. Why about a rabbit? Because Timothy Lim is harebrained obsessed with rabbits. He owns rabbits. He loves rabbits. I'm probably sure he loves rabbits so much he probably doesn't eat rabbits. Now, granted, your boy's from the South, all right? I'm from Tennessee. We eat rabbits down there. So we don't have, like, an attachment to him like he does. But that's fine. The world, it takes all sorts of types. And in this case, it takes a man who loves a rabbit to write about a rabbit. And boy, does he. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm wrong. He doesn't write about rabbits. Pellegrini writes about rabbits. Timothy Lim is just the creator and artist of rabbits. Oh my gosh. So, first off the bat, Hiroshima during World War II, Rabbit, who I'm just going to call Rabbit because I don't know what his name is. I don't know if he actually name. He's not quite Black Hops at this moment. Rabbit meets a little, what I'm assuming is a Japanese girl. Why am I assuming she's Japanese? Because she's from Hiroshima. So obviously, Japanese people from Hiroshima. That's how I knew. The Hiroshima atomic bomb goes off. She loves this rabbit. She goes to shield the rabbit. Right there, look at that. Beautiful. That's one thing throughout this whole book, beautiful art. For a man who loves rabbits, he does them justice. And she saves the rabbit. But she's dead. Now, this is some serious stuff for what I assumed was going to be mostly a kiddie book. So don't let the art style fool you. They deal with some serious stuff in here. The art's good. The writing is good. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what my major problem is. And if you haven't picked up on it yet, it's easy. I've said before, I do not like a lot of text in my books. There's hella text in this book. Now, I kind of let it slide because they're explaining kind of like a declassified thing. So if we're going to let that slide to some degree, the size of the text is a major issue then. Because look, this is my pinky that I need to cut my nail on. But look at that. I'm not even to the first knuckle. And you got 5 lines of text in there. Come on, guys. I'm in my 30s. That's too hard for me to read. I had to read this close to the book. And I wear glasses, so you'd think I should be able to see from a distance. Not true. Anyway, because Rabbit, to be Black Hops Rabbit, was exposed to atomic bombs, he's essentially Godzilla now. He doesn't get big, but he becomes immortal, and he gets smarter a little bit, not like human smart, but better rabbit smart. And he gets other abilities, which you'll see later on. And then he goes out and he hangs out with an American GI who finds him in the rubble. And he goes on adventures throughout time and battles and stuff, and they insinuate that he helps out. I'm not convinced he does, because in all the pictures you see him in, he's not actually doing anything. So you're thinking, this is crazy, right? Rabbit's not actually helping out. People just take him along as a lucky token. He's meeting presidents and stuff. But then Bruce Willis shows up, and Bruce Willis adds credibility. Whenever Bruce Willis, come on, Tim, you can't tell me that ain't Bruce Willis that looks just like Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis comes in, you know, when he shows up, it's serious business. And he tells Black Ops, who's now retired after all these years, listen, we need you. Your country needs you. Rocket Man, North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, he wants to blow up Hawaii. You remember that whole deal with Hawaii a few months ago? Yeah. Why didn't it happen? Apparently, Black Ops saved us. So it's an interesting story. I like that. I actually do. I actually like that. I'm not clowning. Rabbit thinks it's crazy. Bruce Willis says, I'm just doing a courtesy. Skip a few pages. I don't want to give it all away. I will say this. All the characters are written as humans, so Mark Pellegrini does a really good job there. They don't sound stupid. None of these people sound stupid. They occasionally do silly, stupid things, but they don't sound like stupid people. I like that. And here's where you realize Rabbit's got moves, all right? Look, he can fight other things. He's got like a thunder kick move, all courtesy of good old Uncle Sam and his atomic bombs. He knows how to deal with grenades. He's apparently been trained, so even though we saw in the first part of the book where he, oh, that's Bruce Willis, you know, where he's just sitting on tanks and stuff. Doesn't look like he's doing anything. Apparently he did learn, and he can do stuff. They admit that they're not quite sure how much he can learn and stuff, but he apparently can pick it up pretty good, enough that they have confidence that he can do the mission. I don't want to spoil the whole story for you. Guys, I'm not clowning. I think you should pick up this book. It's actually pretty good. Look, it's even got the likeness of Rocket Man himself in the book, and his cat. I did not know he had a cat, but this must be truth, because it's in here. And Timothy Lynn doesn't lie. He doesn't lie. So, actually, he may be lying. I don't know. He's writing the book about a rabbit. A rabbit who is a savage. This rabbit is straight up savage, man. He be cutting people's throats and stuff. This book is actually so good. The art's good. The art's good. The action is good. His ability to make it so you can actually follow what's going on is remarkably good. I don't say remarkably to be a slight, but my understanding is this is not his day job, right? I think he's a doctor who happens to be an artist. Or maybe he's an artist who happens to be a doctor, I'm not sure. Either way, the man understands how to tell a story. I'm very happy about that. And we gotta come back, man. The story's not concluded. Black Ops, he's still got to save the day before good old Hawaii gets wiped off the map. So it's a two-part story. Second part, I think, is coming out soon. Go get it. You won't be disappointed. You know, I'm gonna give it. I haven't rated a comic book in a few issues because most of them have been driving me nuts. But I'm gonna rate this one. I'm gonna give it 4.2. 4.2 out of 5. It's not perfect. It's a lot of tiny text that I hate. But it's actually a lot of fun to read. And that's all I'm really asking out of comics these days. Just give me a fun story. I don't care how ridiculous it is. Make me believe it. Make me buy into this world. I don't care how ridiculous the premise is. Make me buy into it. And they absolutely did. And that should be lauded. So go get you one or two or however many you want. And pick up issue 2 when it comes out. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be great. So Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. It helps grow the channel. And I'll see y'all later.